You learn that there's more complex, that what the military says is that when people are tortured, they talk, but they lie. They just say whatever comes into their mind in order to get the pain to stop. So it's not very reliable. And if you do any kind of a balancing test on it, Ed, you find that the disadvantages, what it hurts us in terms of recruitment for Al-Qaeda, wrecking America's reputation in the world, greatly outweighs any possible advantage that it could have.
We have now got the most publicized former vice president in contemporary time. I mean, Dick Cheney comes out and does an interview every 30 days. I went after him on this program. I think he wants this country to get hit again for political gain. And of course, the response by his colleague John McCain over on the Senate side yesterday on Face the Nation was that, you know, that wasn't a very good thing to say. And it was, I forget exactly how he put it, but the fact is, wouldn't McCain be the perfect guy to step up and tell the American people that this isn't the road we want to go down? Instead, he's out defending Dick Cheney.
Well, he is, in fairness to McCain, he is saying that torture is wrong and it doesn't work. So he's been pretty consistent on that, although he left a loophole in legislation last year to allow the CIA to continue to engage in some of this. In terms of where Cheney's head is, you know, I think it's unfair to Cheney to say that he wants us to be attacked again. But what he is saying is, should, God forbid, we be attacked again, at that point, he's going to start saying, I told you so. And he's positioning himself for a resurrection, for a comeback. And that is a politicizing of this that is kind of nauseating.
Well, it is nauseating. I mean, it really sets them up for an I told you so. Yeah. But if Dick Cheney really thinks we're going to get hit again, why doesn't he just get some time with the president and say, you're not doing A, B, C, and D, and you got to watch out for this? Wouldn't that be the statesman thing to do?
No, what he's saying is we're going to get hit again because we're not torturing. You know, he's not saying he knows of some imminent threats. He just believes, and it's rationalizing on his part, that this works. So he sought the declassification of a couple of documents. Let's see what's in those documents. What's peculiar about that, though, is that those documents were written 2 years after the torture, according to him, worked. If it worked so well in 2002 and 2003, why didn't they write it up at the time? Why are the documents that prove that torture worked something that were written way after the fact? You get the sense that they're going back and trying to make it seem like it worked when there wasn't a lot of evidence for that at the time.